Hello my royals, I'm DarkriseKnight. Welcome back to another episode of Mario and Luigi Brothership. In the last episode, we made it back to Heatfreeze Island to relink it after Bowser knocked it loose. And gained a new ability, the final bros move, Fire and Ice. Which we can see right here. In this episode, we're going to continue our journey to the lighthouse to relink this island. But before we do that, some of you may have remembered something. All the way back when we first got here, if you go to the top of Boiling Village, which takes us a while, but, and it also helps if you remember where you're going, right there, you can UFO this. Use Luigi's ice power. You can now cross to get an Ultra Candy. Is it worth it? Oh, and the golden medallion. Is it worth it? I think the medallions are just worth money. I don't know if they actually do anything other than just, hey, here's things for money, but in a bit, money's going to become irrelevant for us, to say the least. Because of the Oasis quest, but And Ultra Candy, it's good to have a restorative item. I mean, wouldn't hurt to actually use some of those right now. Let me go down to my normal candies. Yeah, literally right here. There we go. Use some. Do we have any beans? We don't. We have all the Sprite bulbs here, so. Let us continue on through this cave. Checking the map again. Right, we have to cross over there, but now we have to come over here. Also, we can't go the normal way because that is blocked by Bowser's minion, so. Let's head on over. And over this way, which is where I got into that fight at the end, near the end of the last episode. We got Spinies and Dry Bones. Ooh boy. Spinies. Ugh. Everyone else is like, eh. So Spinies are actually really good. They're just not good to get. And especially not without their partner, Lactu. We'll get to that later on. Not that far. Don't worry. But we'll get to it pretty soon. Oh, got it on the last second. Haha! Boom. And more Heatfreeze ore. Which is definitely good to grab. Dry Bones. No, Luigi! Inquisitor! No! What do we have? Oh, surprise Iron Ball. Maybe that'll help. You seem like a good one. Boom! Well, Luigi can at least take out 2 of them. And maybe get the others low enough? There we go. Send down the Heatfreeze. All fell but one. Okay, that was the first time I saw that move from them. I am dealing with a hatch me if you can. I actually did it. At least I knew I wanted that one specifically. Zappaner's more reliable, I guess. I was actually debating on whether if I should use Green Shell or Zappaner, but Zappaner is more reliable. And on they go. And we're almost to our next level. And I went the other way when I should have gone this way. Use our fire to make these. We have a block that we need to get through to that side. Pick it up. Place it down. And we have some item blocks. We have a candy and a Bros Hammer DX. What? Who will that go to? Mario or Luigi? Bros Hammer, 18. Just good celebrity. Luigi gets the blunt. That's the kind of thing that happens. Luigi just gets the hand-me-downs. And that's completely fine, just to give him the hand-me-downs of Mario. Ah. Many of you now see something that you may recognize. This is water shooting up. Off and On had water shooting up out of it. Should you run over and do Off and On? Not quite yet. Off and On is better done when they kind of tell you to go do it. They really want you to UFO. I could just jump it, but... yeah, I got this one a little too high. And I still had it a little too high. Yeah, it's still a little too high. Huh. This is not hard to do. I just stink at it for some reason. Oop. Whoop! Throws it again. Let it go down. Then... now. That should do it. Does it want this one higher? No, because that's basically the same height that I have it now. Does your vow actually help? No, because it just doesn't give you enough height, so... I feel like I'm doing this entirely right, but I'm not. Okay, what did I do differently? I have no idea what I did differently, but okay. I completed it. That's all I care about. Rose bean and a stash bean. That is going on Luigi and Luigi. And one more fire, and let's get out of this cave. And we are on the other side of the lighthouse. So, we're right here. We could go unleash it, but what happens if we go over here? Is there anything different? Stop! The lighthouse is up ahead. Let's hurry and link the island. Well, let's pull it out and get the lighthouse. Bam! And we relinked. You connected Heatfreeze Island. It should say you relinked Heatfreeze Island, but eh. And it now glows because we got it. We connected a lost island. Don't know what I was trying to say there, but I tried to say it anyway. And we should get a confirmation from Connie, or basically telling us, hey, you did it, good job. Mario, Luigi, it's so good to see you both. Connect Twistee Island next. We're going to head off on recon again. Idle crew, hit the seas! Well, they're basically telling you straight up, go do this thing. There's Twistee. Well, because you don't have any new story stuff right now, there should be no new side quest. Indeed, there is not. Approaching a reef, which is exactly what I wanted, because I thought, why not just get the reefs? Most of them we can get at the moment. This one is the Tumbling Tower Reef. And now we can go all the way back to this current right here to grab this reef and then hit up Twistee. Because I actually do want to hit off and on real quick. Now why do I want to hit off and on? Well, mainly for one reason only. if we go back to off and on, there are other places we can go as well, but I'm going to save them until we do our big side questy stuff. Such as Slipping Glide is one. I know that. And I think that's it. How am I saying come back to off and on now? I'm going to turn it off as soon as I turn it on. Right over here, near the end. When you come back to off and on as a story thing, you basically get as far as the town and then are forced to do something else here. So I thought, why not just get this over with now? I will cut until I get over there. And I'll see you guys when I get over there, or if something interesting happens along the way. Remember I said I'd see if something interesting happened? Something did. Now that you know that Bowser's minions are here and they have attacked you, they are now here for you. This is actually near the entrance of Off and On. So you will start encountering Bowser's minions earlier than you did on the island before. So if you need to collect some off and on materials, you can now do so with them. You don't have to just fight those totem guys again. Which, by the way, off and on brick. And I knew we'd get a level up there. Level 30! I'm not opposed at this point to go try Gloom Goblik again. I may just want to wait a bit, though. Until we do a big side questy thing. Take him on, because I know the next big side questing thing we get, it will give us something pretty cool. I'm working on those because we'll be right by them. So again, I'll see you guys when I get over there. And again, if anything interesting happens. And after a long trek, we finally made it. What was over here? Was it worth it? Speed Bean DX, Dash Bean DX, and a coin challenge. Time for another friendly competition. 3, 2, 1, go! I got the 50. Or that 50. Go up to these 10s over here. Ooh, he's kidding. Ah! And Luigi bit me this time. Woohoo! Ender 96. And now we can return to ship deck, because that's all we really wanted here. And I think I should be in a pretty good spot to grab that brief, and then it's time to head over to Twistee. Now, Twistee is going to be a different kind of thing. It's going to be short. Why is it going to be short? Well, we'll see when we get there. But let's get this free first. So I find this portion of the game to be a little bit short because Love Struck Reef. A lot of this is just, hey, you remember that stuff you did early on? Yeah, redo it. The only major island for this region, you only get 2. The other 2 are backtracking, just to reconnect them. And we should be coming up on... There you are. Twistee, time to go. You're backtracking to the islands that got split off. And here we are back on Twistee. And Luigi learned how to land properly on the island this time. Good job, Luigi. Hello. Arrgh.
No. Oh.
Huh?
Silence.
Silence! Looks like Gloom spread quick while we were on Heatfreeze. Well, let's just go over this bridge. Hey, this person's normal. All we're missing Diode and the others. Yeah! Is that Spirella screaming?
Oh yeah. Let's go.
Well, luckily we have a special pipe that lets us go straight to her. I'm ruined. These beasts are going to tear apart my shop. Oh, you two. Dispose of these beasts at once. Yes, this is our introduction to the gloomed enemies.
Oh yeah.
Gloomed enemies are tougher than their regular counterparts. Because they can also inflict you with this. Enemies with a gloom status ailment will sometimes gloom Mario or Luigi with their attacks. When Mario and Luigi are gloomed, they can't use attack combos, bros attacks, or Luigi logic. If you become gloomed, use an Amp Berry to recover. We don't have those yet. Refreshing Herbs items also have a 50% chance of curing it. Try using those when you're out of Amp Berries. Gloomed enemies are stronger and faster. And as I said, you can try using your refreshing herbs. They can try to heal the gloom. But most of the times, it's pointless. Don't use refreshing herbs. Just if you want to, try, but most of the time, as soon as you heal the gloom, it'll be right back on you. Luigi healed, but well, everyone survived the gloom. Now Mario has it. The best thing I can say for these guys, easy peasy counter. At this point, I may just put that on. have something. Instant that may not be horrible. Auto herb. Just to try. I think at this point of this battle, we need a nut. Let's see, does this heal Mario? Nope. Alright. Gloom Sorbor. That thing is guarded. Alright. Ugh. Haha. What's Mario doing? Has he removed Gloom? Yes! Alright. Now we're in business. Come on. Yeah. And gloomed enemies also counter. There we go! Gloom Fragment! Those Sorbors are really tough. There we go. Come on. We got two more enemies down. Twistee Leaf and Twistee Leaf. Gloom enemies also can drop materials. They do have the Gloom materials they drop, and also the regular materials they drop. There's that one. Gloom Dust! Also, make sure to defeat any Gloom enemies you can, because they do have, there is a request to have gloomed products. Although gloomed items are easier to get later on in the story. By the way, that battle's done. Good, good. In all my years, I never... Maybe I should consider moving. The Grid Master, he bought some hair wax and left. He styled his hair with a single great flourish and strutted off to the stage. Well, we know where to go to next. And I say next time on Mario and Luigi Brothership, we head back on over to the main stage and revive the Twistee Tree and reconnect this island. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.